Gentlemen, let me ask you something personal, and I want you to answer it honestly, even if it's just in your mind. Are you waking up tired, even after what should have been a full night of sleep? Do your erections feel weaker, slower, or less predictable than they used to be? And do you feel your energy slipping not all at once, but little by little, month after month? If any of that sounds familiar, I need you to listen closely, because what you're experiencing is not aging. I repeat, this is not just getting older. These are red flags, signals your body has been quietly sending, telling you that something essential is missing. Here is the surprising part. In most men over 60, it all comes down to one simple nutrient, taken at the right time of night. One nutrient that helps your body rebuild testosterone while you sleep. One nutrient that calms your nervous system so you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. One nutrient that improves blood flow to your heart, your muscles, and yes, even down there. And when this nutrient is missing, everything you're struggling with becomes almost inevitable. What if the real problem isn't your age, but the fact that your nighttime recovery system has been running on empty? And what if restoring it starting tonight could give you deeper sleep, stronger vitality, and the kind of confidence you thought you left behind years ago? Stay with me, because in the next minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that nutrient is and how taking it the right way, at the right hour, can change everything. Before we go any deeper, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Emily Carter. I'm a board-certified urologist, and for the past 14 years, I've dedicated my entire career to helping men over 50 rebuild their strength, protect their prostate, restore their confidence, and feel fully alive again in their energy, their sleep, and their intimacy. In my clinic, I sit across from men every single day, men in their 50s, 60s, 70s, even their 80s, who come in with the exact same worries you may have right now. Why am I so tired? Why can't I sleep deeply anymore? Why are my erections changing? Is this normal? And I tell every one of them the same thing I'm about to tell you. None of this means you're fading. None of this means your best years are behind you. And absolutely none of this means your masculinity is gone. These are simply signs that your body needs support, the right support, especially at night, when your hormones, your blood vessels, and your nervous system do their deepest repair work. I've helped thousands of men turn these symptoms around by making just a few strategic changes. Starting with one key nutrient almost every man over 60 is missing. And today, I'm going to walk you through it step by step, clearly, simply, and without any guesswork. Let me share a quick story with you because chances are you'll see a part of yourself in it. A few months ago, a patient of mine named Robert Hayes, 72 years old, walked into my office looking exhausted. Not sick, not weak, just drained. He told me, "Doc, I sleep 7 or 8 hours, but I still wake up tired. My drive isn't the same, and those strong morning erections I used to count on, they barely show up anymore. I guess this is just what happens at my age, right?" But here is the truth. I told Robert the truth most men never hear. It wasn't his age. It was his nighttime recovery system failing. When I looked deeper, I found what I see in so many men over 60. His muscles weren't relaxing properly at night. His testosterone wasn't being restored while he slept. His blood vessels, especially the tiny ones responsible for erections, weren't repairing themselves, and his prostate was stuck in a low-grade inflammatory state, making his sleep even worse. And behind all of that, a severe deficiency in magnesium, one of the most common, most overlooked problems in older men. After just a few weeks of correcting it the right form, at the right dose, taken at night, Robert walked back into my office with a different energy. He told me, "I didn't know how bad I felt, until I started feeling good again." This transformation isn't rare. It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's simply what happens when your body finally gets the one nutrient it has been begging for. Now let's talk about what's actually happening inside your body, because once you understand this, everything you've been feeling will finally make sense. Your body does its most important repair work at night, not in the morning, not in the afternoon, at night, while you're supposed to be in deep, restorative sleep. And here is what healthy nighttime recovery should look like. 1. Testosterone rises sharply during deep sleep. This is why men who sleep deeply feel stronger, more confident, more driven, and yes, have better erections. 2. Your blood vessels repair themselves, especially the tiny microvessels in the pelvis that control circulation down there. If these vessels stay healthy, erections stay healthy. 3. Your mitochondria, the tiny engines that produce energy, reset and recharge. This is where your daytime energy actually comes from. 4. The prostate calms down. Inflammation decreases, which helps reduce nighttime urination and improve sleep quality. But all of these systems depend heavily on one mineral: magnesium. Magnesium is the switch that turns nighttime recovery on. Without enough of it, here's what goes wrong. You fall asleep, but you don't stay asleep. You wake up tired even after 7-8 hours. Testosterone production drops because deep sleep never fully happens. The blood vessels responsible for erections become stiff instead of repaired. Prostate irritation stays high, leading to more nighttime bathroom trips. Morning erections become weaker or disappear completely. And over time, your energy, mood, and libido all begin to fade. Most men over 60 are deficient in magnesium, not because they're doing anything wrong, but because aging, stress, medications, and diet quietly drain magnesium faster than the body can replace it. And the shocking part is this: even a mild deficiency can completely shut down nighttime recovery. But the good news? When you restore magnesium the right type, at the right dose, at the right time, these systems wake back up. Your sleep deepens. Your energy returns. Your nerve and muscle function improve. Your blood flow becomes stronger. This isn't magic. It's biology. And it's something every man over 60 needs to understand. Now that you understand how critical magnesium is for your nighttime recovery, I need to walk you through the 4 biggest mistakes I see men over 60 make, mistakes that quietly steal their energy, their confidence, and their sleep. These mistakes don't happen because men are careless. They happen because no one ever explained this properly. Let's fix that right now. Mistake number 1. Thinking this is just age. Instead of a magnesium deficiency, this is the most common and the most damaging belief. Men come into my clinic saying, "I'm tired because I'm old. My erections are weaker because I'm old. I can't sleep deeply because I'm old." And I tell them gently, no, that's not what's happening. What they're feeling is the direct result of shallow sleep, poor nighttime relaxation, incomplete testosterone cycles, blood vessels that aren't repairing, a prostate that stays inflamed, low magnesium levels that never get restored. Aging doesn't cause this. Deficiency does. Your body can still perform. It just needs fuel and recovery, and magnesium is one of the most powerful parts of that equation. Mistake number 2. Choosing the wrong form of magnesium. This is a huge one. Most men walk into a pharmacy, pick up any magnesium bottle they find, and assume all forms are the same. They're not. In fact, the most common one on the shelf, magnesium oxide, is almost completely useless for what we are trying to fix. Here is why. It has very low absorption. Much of it goes straight through the digestive system. It often causes bloating or diarrhea. It does nothing for sleep, testosterone, or blood flow. Magnesium oxide is used in many cheap supplements simply because it's inexpensive, not because it works. If your goal is deeper sleep, better erections, lower inflammation, improved energy, better stress control, then you need highly absorbable forms, not the cheap ones. We'll cover the correct forms in the next section, but for now, just remember this: the wrong magnesium does nothing. The right magnesium changes everything. Mistake number 3. Taking magnesium at the wrong time, especially morning. This mistake alone causes thousands of men to think magnesium doesn't work. They take it in the morning, with their coffee or breakfast, and then wonder, why am I still tired? Why am I still waking up at night? Why aren't my erections improving? Because magnesium is a nighttime mineral. It activates deep sleep pathways, calms the nervous system, helps muscles relax, supports testosterone restoration, supports blood vessel repair, reduces inflammatory stress on the prostate, Taking it in the morning is like turning off to blood vessel. Your bedroom lights at noon. It doesn't align with your natural recovery cycle. The men who see the best results, more energy, better sleep, improved libido, are the men who take magnesium 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The timing matters just as much as the dose. Mistake number 4. Expecting instant results. I need you to hear this clearly. Magnesium is powerful, but it's not a take it once and wake up a new man kind of nutrient. It is not caffeine. It is not a stimulant. It is not a magic pill. It's a restoration mineral, and restoration takes time. If you've gone months or even years with low magnesium, your body needs a little time to rebuild. Your deep sleep cycle, your testosterone rhythm, your mitochondrial energy, function, your blood vessel flexibility, your nervous system calm, your prostate inflammation levels. Most men begin noticing better sleep within 3-7 days, improved energy within 2-3 weeks, stronger morning erections within 3-6 weeks, a calmer prostate and fewer bathroom trips in 4-8 weeks. And here is the key. Your results improve week after week because magnesium accumulates. It builds a foundation for your body to repair itself. When men expect instant results, they stop before the benefits begin. When they stay consistent, their body changes in ways they haven't felt in years. To summarize, this is not just aging. Most men choose the wrong magnesium. Most men take it at the wrong time. And most men give up before their body has time to rebuild. Fix these 4 mistakes. And the benefits you've been missing: deeper sleep, stronger erections, higher energy, a calmer prostate, better mood finally start showing up. And the best part is, these are simple fixes, but you have to know exactly what to do. That's what we'll cover in the next section. Now let's talk about what actually works, the exact steps I give to my own patients when they want deeper sleep, better energy, stronger morning erections, and healthier testosterone levels after 60. Because once you fix the form, the dose, and the timing, magnesium becomes one of the most powerful tools a man can use. Let's break it down simply and clearly. 1. Choose the right type of magnesium. There are 2 forms I recommend more than any others, because they are gentle, highly absorbable, and specifically support sleep, testosterone, and circulation. Magnesium glycinate, best for calming the nervous system, improving sleep quality, relaxing muscles, reducing nighttime stress. Extremely gentle on the stomach, highly absorbable, excellent for men with nighttime anxiety, tight muscles, or frequent bathroom trips. This is the form I recommend to most of my patients. Magnesium L-threonate, best for improving brain function, deeper sleep cycles, reducing nighttime overthinking, supporting mood, crosses the blood-brain barrier extremely well, helps older men regain mental clarity and calm before bed. Many men combine these 2 for maximum effect. Glycinate for the body, threonate for the brain. Avoid magnesium oxide entirely. It has poor absorption and causes digestive distress, and it does almost nothing for sleep or circulation. 2. Suggested dosage. Most men over 60 do well with magnesium glycinate, 200 mg moitoi, magnesium L-threonate, 1000 mg moitoi tung duong 2-3 vien tui san fum. These doses are gentle, effective, and clinically supported. For men who have trouble sleeping or high nighttime stress, glycinate can be increased to 300 mg, but always start low and increase slowly. 3. Take it at the right time. 30-60 minutes before bed. Timing is everything. Taking magnesium in the morning lifts the brake too early, so your body never gets the nighttime relaxation it needs. But taking it right before bed does 3 things. 1. Helps your muscles relax so you fall asleep faster. 2. Allows your nervous system to shift into deep recovery mode. 3. Supports testosterone production, prostate health, and blood vessel repair while you sleep. This is why men feel the difference so quickly. Not because magnesium is magical, but because nighttime is when the body wants to heal, and magnesium unlocks that process. Before we move into the final part of today's video, I want to speak to you not just as a doctor, but as someone who has spent years listening to men just like you men, who felt frustrated, confused, even embarrassed by the changes in their bodies. And if you've been feeling any of that, I want you to hear me clearly. You are not losing your masculinity. You are not too old. You are not fading. What you've been experiencing, the tired mornings, the restless nights, the weaker erections, the lower drive, these aren't signs of decline. They are simply signs that your body hasn't been getting the support it needs. Your nervous system isn't broken. Your hormones aren't gone. Your blood vessels aren't permanently damaged. Your prostate isn't destined to stay inflamed. They just need the right tools. And here is the part most men never get told. Your body is still capable of incredible recovery, even at 60, 70, or 80 plus. I've seen men in their 70s regain the strength they had in their 40s. I've seen men in their 80s get back the confidence they thought they had lost for good. Not because of medications, not because of risky procedures, but because they finally supported their nighttime recovery, the system that rebuilds everything that makes a man feel like himself. And magnesium, taken correctly, is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to turn that system back on. So if you've been feeling discouraged, don't be. Your body has not given up on you. It's been waiting for you, waiting for deeper sleep, waiting for calmer nights, waiting for restored testosterone, waiting for healthy blood flow, waiting for the chance to rebuild itself the way it used to. And once you give it what it needs, the changes can be remarkable. Stronger morning erections, more consistent energy, better focus, a calmer prostate, improved mood, and a renewed sense of vitality. You are not past your prime. You are simply entering a stage of life where precision matters more than ever, and now you have that precision. Stay with me, because in the final part of this video, I want to hear directly from you. Before we wrap up today's video, I want to take a moment to hear from you, because every time a man shares his story in the comments, another man out there feels less alone, less confused, and more hopeful. So let me ask you 3 simple questions, and I truly want you to answer them below. 1. How old are you? 2. Where in the world are you watching from? 3. And have you ever tried magnesium at night, yes or no? Your comment might seem small, but trust me, it carries weight. When a 65-year-old man sees a comment from a 72-year-old who's improving his sleep, or when a man in Florida sees a story from someone in California, it creates a community where men can learn from each other, support each other, and feel understood. And if something in today's video resonated with you, whether it was the sleep issues, the lower energy, the weaker erections, or the reminder that your body can recover, let me know. Tell me what you've been struggling with lately. Is it sleep? Is it low drive? Is it circulation? Is it waking up tired? Is it nighttime urination? Your experience matters, not just to me, but to every man who silently deals with the same issues. And if today's information helped you in any way, please take a second to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next topics I'm preparing for you. In the upcoming video, I'll be breaking down something every man over 60 needs to watch for. The 5 morning signs your circulation is getting weaker. It's eye-opening, and it may explain a lot of the changes you've been noticing. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I appreciate you, and am here to help you stay strong, healthy, and confident at any age.